Welcome back, City Skylines players and fans, to Capital City. We are still working on the airport. This is actually take two on this video. I have recorded it before, and I had a corruption in the save, so I'm having to do this again. Thus, you'll see the tarmacs on here. I just decided to leave those on there. That's just paint. Just use the brush here and surface tool and grab the pavement and just paint it on there. So that's all that is. But what we're doing today is we are going to create some hangars over here, some civilian small like Cessna aircraft hangars, little small hangars over here with some access roads, and some medium-sized hangars for smaller planes, or medium-sized planes, I should say, twin-engine turboprops, that type of thing. And then over here, we are going to create the Airline Headquarters. And we're going to put a couple large hangars in here to service airlines and build our corporate headquarters right here, and detail all that. We have a monorail going through here, so we're going to bring this up through here and put a monorail stop in there and do some detail work. But it's going to be pretty cool. So let's get to these hangars. What we're going to do, first thing you need to grab is the I'm going to grab a aircraft here that I always use for my guide, just to make sure that I'm not clipping wings or anything like that. This is one of the larger aircrafts that I have, so I kind of use it. There's a few other ones that are about the same size, so I try to use it just to make sure that I'm not putting anything where it's going to clip wings or anything like that. Then we're going to go ahead and grab a couple hangars here. And I don't really want the larger hangars. I want kind of the smaller, medium-sized hangars for medium-sized planes. So I think we're going to put that. Yeah, maybe we'll put one right here. Not too close to the taxiway, though. Try to square that off. There we go. And then I think maybe this is the smaller hangars in there. Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely put one of those. Nah, that's a little bit too large for this area, I think. So maybe we'll just put another one of these here. Maybe we'll just double this up and put another one right next to it. There we go. Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab a road and we'll run a access road down behind those. Again, just down, probably just to, well, yeah, we'll go all the way down to almost the end of the tarmac. And that'll allow us to put maybe some small parking places, parking stalls in there. And then we're going to go ahead and put a couple small hangars in this location. And then we'll put the parking in behind those hangars. And then on this side, I'm going to draw another road. I don't know if we needed to go all the way down. but we can adjust it, we'll move it later. So we'll go ahead and grab these small hangars, and these are the general aviation hangars. And I think what we'll do, flip that around, I think we'll put one and then we're going to run this row all the way down to the end here. There. So we got a total of 6 of them running down there. And then what we'll do, we'll go ahead and take, I guess we'll take 4 of these, I'm thinking. Yeah. Copy those. By right-clicking on that, it moves them, it rotates them. So that's exactly 180 degrees from the other ones. So we want enough room for a small plane to get in there. I'm thinking maybe if we stagger these a little bit. Yeah. And then we'll line these 2 up, or line these 4 up with this. Maybe a little bit less room. You'll see why I'm leaving room there here in a minute. And then maybe this row here is staggered. And then we'll put one more row right there. And the reason why I went ahead and staggered those is because what I'm thinking is that we could put maybe not. We could probably get another one in right here. And maybe another one in right here. But I think we're going to leave this open to allow the medium-sized planes to get in there. And now these, when I say medium-size, they're actually smaller-sized planes. They're not medium to the airport DLC. They would be the smaller, or even smaller than the small airport DLC planes. And now that I'm doing this, I'm not sure if I like these 8 here staggered. So I think I'm going to move these up. And it's kind of weird to have these at this angle from the road, but we'll kind of toy with that and see if we want to change that or not. And then I don't know about this being an empty space here, but we'll toy with that and see. But I think that works good. Now what we're going to do in between these, we're going to run an access road. And you know what? I think I want to move these down a little bit more. And I'll show you why here in just a moment. Yeah. Okay, so then we'll run an access road right down between these. right down between these. That's part of the reason why I moved it. And this one we're going to have to, there we go. And we'll adjust that with move it. So now what I'm thinking is, I know I did lay those roads there, but I'm thinking maybe those hangars, we'll take these out. Maybe put in this hanger here. And then maybe take a couple civilian aviation hangars. No, we'll leave that. Yeah, we'll just put a fence up there, is what we'll do. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll go ahead and take, move this road back a little bit, because we're going to run a fence across each one of those. And then this probably should go back just a little bit. And here is my thinking here. We'll go grab some civil aviation planes here. Well, these are the smaller turboprop planes I was referring to. There's plenty of room to get through there. But still, I think by adding another hangar here and here, we could probably add another one here, honestly. But there would still need to be a little bit of room there. But, so I'm thinking maybe we'll put you in there. Maybe put you over here. Yeah. And then maybe put one right there. And then these smaller ones here can actually fit inside these small hangars also. So maybe we'll have a couple turboprop planes in there. I'm not really sure what these particular planes are called, but these are the small, like, civilian planes. 150, I think they're called Cessna 150s, 172s, those Cessna 172s, those type of planes. Yeah, this one is called just Light Aircraft Prop 1, but I think in real life they're called like Cessna 172, 152, something like that. Okay, so we'll just place some of these around different places, and see, they won't. This area here doesn't need to be very big, because obviously they're going really slow through here, and they're just barely moving. So wouldn't need to be that big at all. And then here's another one, another type. This is Light Aircraft Prop 2. And there it looks like there's several different color variations to these planes here. And then I think that's all I have on this menu. I think there is, yeah, there might be a couple other ones here. But we'll just play around with and put in there different places. Alright. I think that's all I have for those. Okay. So then we've got those. So we'll put in some parking places here. We've already got a few in there already that came with the hangar. So we'll go ahead and grab a couple other ones here. I'm thinking, yeah, probably these right here. May have to move this hangar out a little bit. Match that up. And then maybe we'll put in a, I think these are all going to be too large. I have to go down to maybe this one here. There we go. Yeah, and then maybe we'll add some in through here. Okay, so we're about halfway through, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the headquarters here. Now, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, and since we're just plopping hangars down already, we'll go ahead and grab a couple large hangars here. Actually, I forgot these do need road access. So we'll grab a road here. And just the standard road. Run it over this way. Doesn't need to be all the way over here. We'll run it to the end of the tarmac, even though probably doesn't need to go that far, but we'll go ahead and run it that way anyway. Alright, so let's go back to that, and we'll put in a couple large hangars here. I think we're going to put them in one here, and then one over here, and now we are going to have to move these or rotate them. Alright. And should we combine these and make them one like we did over on the other side? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Not sure how realistic that is in real life, but we'll do that. Let's see. That looks pretty good. Okay, good deal. So now we're going to go ahead and grab that other hanger from not that one, this one. So I'm thinking we'll put it right here. And then maybe we'll add a couple parking lots. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe do maybe do a lot, yeah, on this side. And I'll show you why here in just a second on why we'd want to do that. Let's see. I think this road's a little bit at an angle that we don't like here. Yeah, let's move this out. And then we'll move these to be more in line with this hangar. I think that just makes the most sense. And then we'll line these up. So that's one large. Actually, it might make sense to have a drive right there. Yeah, I like that, And then, there we go. Yeah, so we got in and out, in and out, in and out. So maybe we'll make this a little bit wider. Good deal. And then, yeah, that looks good. I like that, Alright, so then we just need to fix this right here. Good deal. Alright, now we need the airline headquarters. So I'm thinking what we're going to do, we're going to grab a small one-lane road here with parking. And I'm thinking that we're going to come off of, yeah, we'll come off of this node right here. And maybe go out 10. And then maybe create like a little, not really a perfect circle obviously, because as you can see I'm trying to do that, but just a small, that's a little bit larger than what I was wanting there. I don't want that far. So what we need to do is yeah, I like that. That works. So we'll go ahead and move it here to kind of soften this. There we go. I like that. Okay. Because I was wanting a little bit of a circle in there, but nothing. It didn't have to be exact. I just wanted it to be kind of a random circle that they were just going for the aesthetics, but nothing to where it had to be mathematically calculated or whatever. But so what we need to do, we'll go ahead and grab the airport headquarters here. I'm thinking that we'll put that in at an angle right here. And then there's a couple buildings that I downloaded, or actually just one building that I downloaded that I think absolutely goes great with this airport headquarters building. The architecture and everything is just, I really like it. I think it goes great with this building. So I'm thinking this would be kind of like a secondary office building or something to that effect. And then I'm thinking that there's going to be like a couple of them through here. Maybe 3 of them is what I'm thinking. So what we're going to do, we're going to take these, and I remember from doing this the last time, I had to do, if you turn it into a procedural object and then copy the procedural object, it changes, it makes it a weird color. So you have to plop 3 of them down and then change each one into a procedural object. Just FYI there. That's the reason why I did that the way I did. Alright. And then I'm thinking we're going to put these 3 right in a row here. And then maybe even go as far to, go ahead and, line those up a little bit. And let's see, that works. And then we'll take these 3 again and move them to where they match. They're in line with the building here. Alright, just like that. And then next, what's next here is some parking. We've already added some parking there. But we need to add some parking over here. And I'm going to go ahead and erase that and do some landscaping here. Because obviously there is a ground difference here in elevation, so we want this to all be the same. We'll go through and smooth that out later on. And then replop the headquarters in there. And then I'm thinking that we take this 2-lane plain street and come off of here. And then we'll go ahead and add, actually we'll just add that parking that we added over on the other side there. I think that works. And then obviously go through with the surface tool, the paint, and just go through and paint all of this. There we go. And then we'll add details into here as far as adding curbs and things to make the trees and the shrubs and everything make sense. Because right now it looks like they're growing out of the concrete, but we'll fix that. Obviously we want that there. Well, we'll do. Yeah, that works. This is kind of a tricky angle here. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad for right now. And then I'm thinking maybe we will run another road up this direction. Actually, we'll go here. We'll come out here. Trying to decide where to make the connection at. Guess we'll just make the connection right here. And then we will add some additional parking in. Right there. And then I'm thinking we'll go through and for a little bit of decor here, we will add this fountain in the middle. And then we'll go through and add some additional shrubbery around the side here. Oops, wrong one. This one. And we'll do the circle tool. Pick the center. Reduce it to 3 meters. Yeah, 3 meters. And then we'll do several layers here. And then what I'm thinking is we can go through and we'll go through and elevate these middle layers here. Let's see here. I know we're a little bit over on the 30-minute mark, but bear with me just a minute here. Yeah, it's 3:09, so let's say we raise this to 314, and then we'll do that, and then the next one over we'll drop this to 11. And then that should smooth the edges out. Yeah. And then that's a little bit of a landscaping thing there that just kind of gives it a little bit more than just flat ground there. And then go in with the surface tool and just eliminate all this dirt. Oh, one thing, I guess, yeah, these are buildings technically, so we will have to raise these up. Oh, maybe that was the reason why this one here. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So we'll put that down, and then we'll go ahead and put this one down right there. There we go. Okay. So I guess technically these props here are a little elevated too, so need to go through and raise these a little bit. I guess I should have laid these props down after I did the terrain. Live and learn, live and learn. But to be honest, I think it gives it a little bit more of a personality with a few of these at different heights. Maybe some of them are a little bit too tall, but we'll go through and just kind of play with this a little bit more and get them to where they actually look decent there. Well, we have that done. So the next thing we're going to do here is we have a monorail. And we're going to go through and connect the monorail to the rest of the system here. So we're going to run this monorail down. And we do have plans for this area here. There will be a stop over here, but we're not going to put that in right now. So we're going to run that right there. And then I think we're going to go ahead and run monorail right here. And then we will connect it up to this here. Okay. Now, we're going to replace this road here. Thinking what we're going to have to do is drag this out, and then we're going to get rid of this. This small stop here. Actually, it might make sense to put that more this direction, honestly. So we'll go ahead and pull this in here. And that's what we'll do. What we'll do is we'll drag this over, and then we'll make the stop center in the middle of this walkway there. That's what we'll do, yeah. So then we'll have this road here. Connect to that. Now, here comes the tricky part, is getting this to attach. And it wasn't nearly as bad as what I was anticipating. And we need to get this to attach. Yeah. And then obviously we'll have to put some pillars in there. That wasn't nearly as bad as what I thought it was going to be. Well, it looks pretty good there. We'll run a fence for the airport along the back side of this parking area here. Forestry, where's the airport? Here it is. Straight. Right there. And this does two things. It obviously blocks the tarmac from the parking lot, but it also keeps planes from going too far over and hitting the monorail. So if you have, say, we'll take, let's see here. Yeah, we'll take this one. There we go. See, by the time it won't be able to get over there, even with these larger planes. It's well into that fence, tearing the plane apart before it gets to the monorail, which was the idea. That's was what I was wanting to do there. All right, so we'll maybe put this plane in this hangar. Actually, that's a little bit too small of a hangar for this size plane. See if we can grab. Yeah, it's an old L-1011. I don't even know if they use those types of planes anymore. Put that in there like that. And then what I'm thinking, this would be kind of a smaller, like a corporate jet type hangar. So we'll use the planes here. Here we go. Medium size. Medium size. Small. So, yeah, want one that looks like that. I don't know if I really wanted purple, but, you know, that's okay. So we'll put that in there like that. And then maybe we'll take a Jet Ranger. There we go. Jet Ranger helicopter. Maybe we'll put a couple of those in there. And then I'm thinking that there would be a helipad over here for like the executives, so I'm not sure. Maybe out back here. Yeah, there we go. And then obviously we'll add some trees and some things around. We are at about 45 minutes, so thank you very much for sticking with me here. And we'll take the fence down and the access road here and put the fence up and around. We'll take care of all that and do that. But not too bad for today. And this was the second time I had to go through this because of that file. So I will get this saved and then taken care of. Tune in next time. We're going to fill this in here. I think you'll like that. Have some custom. It's a vanilla asset, but we're going to customize it. We're going to add to it, make it look a lot better, in my opinion. And then the video after that, we're going to move down here, and I've got something special planned for this area here too, which is airport related. And then honestly, I think that's going to be the end of the airport related stuff. There's going to be hotels and things like that through here, shopping center, and a couple of small neighborhoods in this area here to finish this tile out. But I think that once we do this area and here, I think that's all going to be the final airport area. Things that are directly connected to the airport itself. But thank you. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. That helps us out on the channel there. We need all the subscribers and likes for the videos that we can get. And if you have a comment, suggestion, feel free to leave that. And we'll see you next time. Remember, do the long game. Thank you.